existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Knox. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous...
Breaks into the open on the left. And he's in for the touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Minnesota's offense has the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, that can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint, because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Completed pass, but it not only goes nowhere, it goes backwards.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Running to Green. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team, you get a guy like this that you can hand the football and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's #2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. The give to the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go, here we go. Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. Flying out to the left. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Vincent. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the run. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They'll toss it to the left. Got the 1st down and more. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this period. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
42 Spider. 42.
They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guy.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
caught in the backfield. It's Hampton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. He didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
He'll pull it on the read. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. On the ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They get to him as he throws. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field.
Get set. Get set.
Use the play fake. Now throw. Fires to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Ready, set.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Spider.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy finish.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Ready up.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lanier. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Check. Check.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this squad is fighting. They're up by 4 over Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The completion short of the sticks is second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They just keep firing. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Way to the flat, the wide receiver screen. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Caught over the middle, it's Russell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Let's go!
Keeps it on the bootleg. And his throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into a half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. yards, make the right read, read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Made another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivalries. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Snags it over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Took a shot as he threw. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary and just a toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Lead for the wire. Touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys. Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 24 over Northwestern. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver at his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense.
And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. They'll line up for a second down play. Making side adjustments here.
Here we go.
Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Trying play action. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's an interesting call going play action on third and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Across the 45. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Pressure coming. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. And now this offense will take the field again. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're good.
There he goes. The 20. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. You're not going to keep extra point, splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive there.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence. Making the stop after a short game.
This defense rising to the
I wasn't gonna go long. Hey, how you doing? I don't want no problem with the man. I'm just saying, you know. No, I didn't. I said, I'm older now. I like my chances, motherfucker. I ain't no bitch ass nigga no more. Basically what I said.
You got it.
Well, good. It's a time because I don't want no problem. I said, shit, no, we ain't live no more now. I like my chances now, motherfucker. I ain't no little ass nigga no more. That's all I said.
I'm trying to talk to you. I ain't even trying to.
So Ryan started adding extra adjectives and shit. No, I ain't do all that. Because I didn't know if he had invited you. I said, shit, I don't hate to see him invite. He'd be like, damn, nigga, I'm coming. I'm saying, hey, now, wait a minute now. Ain't no bitch ass nigga no more now. And I said no more. I ain't never been no bitch ass nigga, but I ain't no little kid no more. Yeah, you got it right. I know he about to say it. I know Ryan. What the fuck did the king get a hill?
That's why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Bro, alright, when you die and you come back, it's gonna give you a brief moment to change your loadout. You gotta hold the touchpad button down. Then to change your, I was about to say archetype, but your person, you gotta hit L1 and R1. Go left and right. Just when you die, hit the redeploy. Go on dial. Suck ass niggas got me. I gotta get hit 5 kills. Or hit 5 damage. To unlock this KTS gun people be talking about, this LMG.
Shit, I just be picking it up. Once I pick it up, I be like, I really don't gotta get my gun if I ain't got to. Like, if I don't get to it, I'm alright with this one.
Yeah, that is it good?
Yeah. It's strong. It's really strong. It shoots slow, but it's strong.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
having a row.
Ah, I know you're
But
talking about
it
Call
don't
of
jump
Duty.
as much. Yeah, it don't jump quite as much as the row, but it's like having that. Like it pack a
I
punch
found a
when it hit
build
you.
I want to use. Okay. Let me see how many more hit fire damage I got to do. 1,000 more.
So now I'm trying to get to the that AK with my light machine gun because I'm on. It's supposed to be way stronger than mine, the one I like. Except I don't know what the recoil and stuff is. Like if it's like any other game with an AK on, I know the recoil gonna be crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It's the assault one. I automatically assume that bitch was gonna jump like crazy. It don't. One of them. It's like assault. It's like AK 205, something like that. It's a lot more accurate than I expected. I'm not gonna hold you. I got shot by it and said, man, no way he shot me no AK that far away. I got that bitch. So I don't know. Now you talking about the light machine gun version?
Yeah, because my support character is a lot more proficient with the light machine gun, so it don't really affect me movement, reload, accuracy, stuff like that.
So it might be. Just gotta get these damn hip fires, get this KTS. Huh? Motherfucker shot the shit out of me.
Yeah, like I done picked that gun up so much, I'd have no problem if I get that to just get something else.
Oh, I got it.
Thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 18 over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
Damn, nigga, I'm about to revive you.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot
Alright, let me change my gun now. Okay, wait a minute. Why that bitch ain't unlocked?
Yo.
Yep.
Hello. Man, that bitch ain't unlocked it.
Yo, man.
Hello.
Don't you rush to get on.
You gotta do that, Ryan. Yo, yow. I can't do it like Ryan. Yow.
Yow.
Yow. I can't say it.
What y'all on?
Sit down, Battlefield.
Yeah, I got a couple
Trying to unlock this damn light machine gun.
Which one?
KTS. Can't get
Oh, I
enough hit
thought you would
fire.
have been had that up.
Nah, I ain't really been up there focusing on my assaults or subs. And I like the DRS. I unlocked that. I like that, but that's about all the light machine guns I didn't use.
Wait till you have to get them suppressed. Enemy suppressed.
Well, nah, I didn't did that part. I'm on to the hip fire shit.
Oh.
I guess I didn't did that with the DRS. I guess it say 10 out of 10, but I guess I ain't did these hip fire. Got one kill. But that nigga
I'm one more attachment away. I'm one more level up away to get my suppressor for my gun. It seems like
on that gun.
Yeah, I can't. It's leveling that one to that level is taking too long. Like I'm at 23, I got to get to 24 to get my suppressor, and it's just been taking forever to get to it.
They said it's gonna be more clear progression towards objectives with this update.
Like, I've been working on it for like 2 nights, 2 or 3 nights. I feel like I
got killed, man.
I was.
600 more damage.
You ain't killing.
I guess not. It don't seem like it at least. I thought I was.
Get fired, monkey ass. how much I got left. I should have just let him use phone. I'm gonna pick me up.
Bruh. Where's the scope?
Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week.
I need to go up there so I can catch him running to the ejector.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page,
that'll
get
work.
ready for the next opponent, and forget this day ever happened.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
I need to get this sub.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit.
I know you ain't gonna get to come in the back. Hell no.
Damn, I gotta get this shit to level 11.
Before they slam the brakes on it.
Where the fuck they at?
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Left accessory.
Takes a handoff. It's Vincent. Fighting off the defender. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They'll call timeout with
Okay,
9
number
seconds
12.
left. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10.
Damn!
Woosah, brother. Woosah.
Because at the end of the game ended, and I needed 100 left, and I killed the dude, but it didn't count.
Damn.
Yeah, now you feel my pain. You know how you can still kill him? It did that, but it didn't count the point. It was 100 left.
Bro, what can I do?
I'm about to back out anyway.
My game is tweaking. It might be time for the PlayStation, bro.
I don't think it's PlayStation. I think it's Battlefield. I remember the other day, me and P played Battlefield 1. I was like, damn, this shit is incredibly hard to join some damn body.
Oh yeah, it was.
That shit was crazy.
That was real crazy. It took us a while just to be able to join Keith.
Yeah,
it took us so long one night, man. We just was like, we'll just play tomorrow.
Yeah, he gave up. And like, let me see my social settings.
It ain't even you. It's just like I get an error message for